elect to still kick the extra point instead of moving it up to the 1. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
Vikings nothing.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Duvernay on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Dorian Williams in to make the play.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an
let's
offense
see.
is just
Let me
get
lock
the
in.
ball out of
Let me
your
actually
hand,
play
get
now.
into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying
Fuck
to the
you.
ball. Modest gain. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to...
Bro's going up for every 4th down.
As they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
And it was probably a little bit closer than they would have preferred, but the decision to go for it pays off as they get just enough to extend this drive.
They'll go back to McCaffrey
That away, baby.
on 1st down. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
And he's going to
That's
be
fun.
taken down at the 30-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. 36 yards.
The defense is just going to have to find a way, Mike, frankly, to just make this more challenging from the time the quarterback has in the pocket to the amount of separation the receiver has downfield. At this level, that is just too easy. They've got to tighten up both their coverage and find a way to get some pressure on the quarterback. Because if they don't do either, expect a lot more big
That away, baby.
plays like we just saw there. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here?
That one just kept getting
Let's fucking go.
worse and worse until finally they bring him down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And
Down again. Let's fucking go, baby.
he goes down again. Dio Odengbo. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great
Come
play
on.
for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. Back deep is Darius Davis. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Room to run at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Pistol snap to Willis. He'll complete that to his fullback. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter.
Testing.
Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with
I think my mic should be good now.
10.
See if I catch him off guard here.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
Oh, fuck. That was better. Dude.
Intercepted. That's the safety, Rayshon Jenkins. And a nice return here as well. He is out of bounds near.
It's a bad read.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And he will go all the way.
Buddy, you're not scoring again, I promise.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Just because you celebrated.
Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings will level things out.
Trying to go for it on every 4th down, like crazy.
And the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Oh,
let's go, baby.
Past the 30. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way.
What'd you get for celebrating?
90 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Passes kick is good. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. Uh-oh. Good
Yeah, not happening.
takes it across the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle.
Out of way, Huff.
Down inside the 40-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab.
Odds
really sets things
are
up
it's
nicely
one of those
for
post
the rest of
thingies.
the game. So
Sales.
defensively, they need to tighten up a
He's
little
playing
bit
4
on the
verts.
back end,
Crazy.
'cause I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. Pushed out to his right. Oh, a loose football. And the Ravens
We'll take it.
come up with the football. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage
1 yard.
gets a little bit tighter. Quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back to bite him right here. I think the days where
Playing cover
quarterbacks
4
are
quarters,
either
he must be out of
unwilling
his
or
goddamn
unable
mind.
to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover.
Good catch,
but you
baby.
also have to be able to come up and tackle.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
And it's third down.
Third and a yard.
You got like 4 guys blitzing. This shit's like bugging out.
Throwing is Willis. Open man, right side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
A gain of 7 and the Raven first down.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep
Bruh.
this himself.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so
Okay.
fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Work to do
That's
now
fine.
as they come up on second and long. On the run to the right.
Now he's scrambling.
He'll take off again. And a nice game there.
Gain that
He's
right
out of
back.
bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards,
This should work.
and set up a more manageable third down.
He'll be forced outright, and that time
It didn't work.
Too much. He'll go down. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota.
We're called another timeout.
Sometimes,
Crazy.
Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
They go
Play action.
with Mayfield. Short one there. Caught by Kittle.
I'm gonna like kill his guys.
That's a first
Put
down
that man in a
completion
coffin.
Of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3. At the
Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for a Vikings first down. First and 10.
Here's McCaffrey.
Sit your ass down.
Back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
Taken down right
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 9.
at the 50-yard line.
That's caught by
Pick-
McCaffrey. Well, he's brought down. That
Picked his
pass
ass
is
up.
gonna pick up 4. And
I'm sure it
bring
brings
up third
pressure. He's got to throw this off quick.
down. Mayfield to throw.
Sit your ass down.
Complete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical
See,
elements
like,
of a dynamic offense.
he's
Mike,
still
is
going
how
for it.
efficient are you on
So you didn't even read the rules.
Something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're
I don't really
already
care
in
'cause he's-
field goal range. So now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Open man, that's Devin Duvernay. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
That's good for a Vikings first down. First and goal at the 40-yard line.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the full.
Dorian Williams on the stop. No gain on the
Throwing on second down. Mayfield. That's to the end zone.
Oh no, he's throwing to.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
They'll try and run with McCaffrey. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
Nope.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This about as short as you can get. Carty's kick is good. And the Vikings are back within 4 at 14-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And no chance to return.
You're going to give me a chance to
through the
score?
end zone for a touchback.
Okay.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Here we go. To throw is Willis. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. Throwing Willis. Now he'll run. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
The reality is, Mike, there's just not too many guys in the league who are capable of making that play. Once he gets past the line of scrimmage, he
What, are you trying to ice my kicker at halftime?
He's one of the faster quarterbacks around, and he's able to pick up big yardage before stepping out of bounds.
Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This one from 43 yards away.
Easy.
Bass's kick is good. And the Ravens will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Can we get ball, baby? Let's go.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Throwing, Willis.
Get off of me, Ferguson.
And he's got Ferguson, the tight end. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big one there to start the second half. 56 yards. A run on first and goal. Nothing's there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards. This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense
people
as they face third and goal.
Throwing here on third and goal.
Good read.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Vikings are going to get
Good
the
read.
ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone. When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
On 2nd down, Baker forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
This quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league, but what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
On 1st down is Mayfield. Looking down the
Sit your ass down.
But it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And he's going to have this one up near the 28. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 20.
Mayfield. Rolling right. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman, look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make.
You just go for a fucking field goal. Is he on drugs?
9-yard attempt.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go. Mayfield. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll take this one in. George Kittle. Touchdown, Minnesota. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it.
Damn, I shouldn't have gone for the hit stick.
Finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon that he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
So that's a level after the touchdown.
Should be up more, but
And no return here. This is a touchback. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score. Joe Mixon.
it's too easy.
Down Baltimore. Now pass to tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens will go up by 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Do get some pressure in here.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards.
They'll gain 17 on that one. Very quick first down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
It's a loss of 2.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive linemen out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Second down throw from Mayfield. A quick slant into the hands of Waddle. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. Third down coming up.
Guarantee we're getting drag here somewhere, so got to cover the bottom. Why we switch?
It's Mayfield. Scrambling to his left. He'll try and get the ball's out. One of the Ravens has it.
Let's go, baby.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So
damn, that shit almost worked too.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him.
If I hit the dump off, I would have had it, but I did not.
All too often, and when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that'll go for a gain of about 4. The veteran Darius Slay, they're on the stop. Third and 6. Willis now to throw.
Beautiful.
Outside, it's complete. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That's what Coach wants me to do. We listen to Coach out here.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Capital Lions.
Now Willis.
Bad read.
He'll be
Thank
hit
God.
as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second
Should have been
down.
picked off. He would have took it back for 6.
Here's Willis. Out to his right. Our throw here, right side.
Really, Travis Hunter?
Travis Hunter
Really, my guy?
the intended target. And third down coming up. Throwing is Willis. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he's into the end zone.
Hey. Let's go Njoku.
David Njoku. Touchdown, Ravens. Here's Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field.
Stay strong.
Back to it as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Off balance throw. It's complete. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a
That's why you don't blitz.
They get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting.
So, things are a little more interesting out there to a one-score game as they kick it away.
Damn.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Give running right.
1 yard.
It is Mixon. And look out there. Upended at the line of scrimmage. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Willis now to throw. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
It's square and triangle. I think one of these guys gets open.
Here we go, set. Blocking, 18.
Willis to throw. Exiting the pocket right.
We're going to scramble
He'll try to run for it.
and step out.
These are the plays that are just crushing for a defense. Here you are, you think you're about to make a big stop, force 4th down, and get the football back. But instead, you let the quarterback get loose. He picks up the 1st down with his legs, and now you got to defend a fresh set of downs.
Upward-looking tackle there. Upended at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now here's a keeper on the zone read.
Out of the way, Malik.
They'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Baltimore. To throw, here's Willis. Flush to his right. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you were sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Baker. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey.
Okay.
Past the 40. Still going. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's not sell this game.
Here we go.
Pistol snap to Willis. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
A throw on the move is caught.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And
Travis Hunter, bro.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
At their own 15-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd, juking his way forward for a gain of a couple. They face 2nd down and 7. Again, it's McCaffrey. McCaffrey, 1st down and more. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning as they line up for 1st and 10. And he'll just throw that one away, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Another try, 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's got another one.
Okay.
Christian McCaffrey, touchdown Vikings. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. So the lead is 7 now here in this 4th quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Now we got to lock in.
Here's 1st down. To throw is Willis. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
That is incomplete. Here we go. We're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down.
I just fucking sold, didn't I?
Situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Is a turnover on downs.
Now it's McCaffrey. Finding space at the 15. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the full.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
a 21-yard attempt.
His kick is good. He got it. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return, here comes Davis. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. Flush to his right. That's caught. And he'll be brought
Fucking
down.
Travis Hunter, bro.
A wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.